Hi everyone, my name is Charlie. I'm from the UK. Do we have anyone from the UK? Yeah! That's what I'm talking about, British sectionism, baby. Okay, I'm from Southampton, UK. Does anyone know Southampton? Yeah, people know Southampton. And Southampton, if you don't know Southampton, we are known for two things and two things only. Craig David and the Titanic. Oh yeah. For those of you who are too young to know what those two things are, I will explain. One of them sank so low that it is now practically non-existent, and the other one's a boat. So... But 7 days, what a song, huh? All my millennials are going to sing along. Okay. So that means I'm English. My dad's English. I think he's too English, my dad. My dad's too English to the point where his knee-jerk reaction to everything is piss off. Yeah, like... There are no tea bags left. Piss off. England lost the Euros again. Piss off. I love you, Dad. Piss. Yeah, my dad. He's from East London. He's from a place called. He's from a place called Southall. Yeah, I don't know if you guys know Southall. It's on a list of English cities entitled "Where Dreams Go to Die." Who else is on the list, you're wondering? Birmingham's on the list. Grimsby is on the list. Gravesend is on the list. We have a place called Gravesend, everyone, in the beautiful country of England. I don't want to hear anyone say ever, started from the bottom, now we're here, unless you're from Gravesend, okay? The only way is up from Gravesend. He's from East London, which means he has the accent that goes with it. Accent incomprehensible, guys. It's incomprehensible. It means that if you heard him on an oral comprehension test in an English class, he'd be your worst enemy. Because my dad knows only 25 letters, the letter T is not one of them. You may know the accent, it kind of goes a bit like, it's a bottle of water, it's retirement. Some of you may have heard this accent before in arguments on Love Island. Yeah, and he's quite a phenomenon. My dad, he's going to be 70 this year. He's retired. I don't know about you guys, but when my dad retired, he got weird. I don't know about you guys. My dad got weird because I can't work anymore. What do I do with my life? He's weird now, guys. He's weird. He's been through phases. He went through a bird watching phase. Yeah, that one happened. He went through a racist phase. That was not fun. Tip: if that ever happens to you guys, uninstall Facebook for him. Easy fix. The third one he did, he was obsessed with construction for a while. Maybe that's happened to you guys as well. Like, I would show a picture of the pyramids to my dad, and he'll be like, "Oh, they built that." And I'll be like, slavery. And the one that he's currently in, my dad, is he's in this phase where he's so obsessed with the fact that he's gonna die soon that he says things that he thinks are deep observations about life, but really they're like surface level stuff. I'll explain. He was visiting me the other day in Brussels, and we're in the metro, and he knocks me on the elbow and he goes, "Oi, Charlie, think about this." Now, when I went to uni, whenever anyone said that to me, they were holding a sociology book in one hand and a blunt in the other. And my dad is against both of those things, okay? He doesn't smoke weed because it's bad for your brain, and he's against sociology because, that's that religion that Tom Cruise got involved in. Yeah, so... We're in the metro, and he goes, "Charlie, think about this. All of these people are going somewhere." Yeah, Dad, that's transport, hey! And then another time, we're in the supermarket, and he goes, "Oh, Charlie, think about this. All of this food, one day, will end up down the toilet." You're just describing the... What do you think is going to happen, Dad? We're all going to bow down. "Oh, Confucius, Cockney. We bow to your wisdom, my lord." And another time, we're at a bar, we're downing pints, and he goes, "Oh, Charlie, think about this." And I'm like, "Yeah, let me guess, Dad. All of this beer is going to end up down the pisser?" And he goes, "No, beer is like life. You got to savour it while it lasts." was like, wow, that was actually deep. And the lesson that I learned from that is that the only time that we British people find meaning in life is when we're getting shit-faced on cheap beer. But I do come with some bad news for you guys tonight. I recently broke up with my girlfriend 2 years ago. I'm not proud of the way I did it. Instant messaging. Yeah, not great. I don't know what I feel worse about. The fact that I didn't have the guts to call her up in person and tell her that I didn't love her anymore, or the fact that I used Microsoft Teams. My boss isn't going to be happy with that one. But now, thankfully, I'm seeing someone. Thank you very much. That always gets a good share, because it could mean I'm seeing a therapist or a girlfriend. God knows I need both. My girlfriend, she's great. She's great, my girlfriend. I love her to bits. I checked all the flags before dating her. She has plenty of green ones, a couple of beige ones, but only one red flag. Now, it's not a deal breaker for me, but it does irk me quite a bit. She sends voice messages. Sorry, Spanish people, I'm sorry. I know for you Spanish people it's a national sport. I actually heard they pitched it at the Olympics this year for Spanish people. They're like, let's put 8 androids in a row ready to go WhatsApp. The person who can do the longest voice message at 80 decibel wins. That's... Yeah. Because all I want to do is have a simple conversation, right? I just want to ask, how was your day? How was your day? I'm a straight, white, British male. I go monosyllabic. Fine! Let's move on with the conversation. But her, what do I get? A 6-minute 52 voice message. Guys, I signed up for a girlfriend, not a podcast. Her voice messages, I swear to you guys, they're so long that they have ad breaks. It's the first time I've been with someone who's literally said, upgrade now and go ad-free. Subscribe to my Patreon. This is sponsored by BetterHelp. BetterHelp got a laugh. That's someone in therapy. Yeah. And to be honest, guys, I think the content could do some work, to be honest. Because when I press play, this is the content I'm supposed to be captivated by, enthralled by, to keep on listening. I press play, this is what I hear. My Bluetooth isn't working, let me just compare the headphones. We're 50 seconds in, guys. I have 0 content to work with. And then she hits me with a classic, oh, thank you for doing this. You know, it's easier for me. It's easier for me. This is how much I wanted that third date, guys. I saw the length of that voice message. I'm so committed. I'm sat down, headphones in, pen and paper. You ever love someone so much that you bullet point their voice messages? That's where I was at. And then she hits me with the real classic, yeah, sorry for the light background noise. Just European City ASMR. You got 5 alarms? Where are you recording this? Gotham City? And then she just goes, no, in Brussels, Gare du Midi. Oh, well, Gare du Midi, Gotham City, one just got more crackheads, but no Batman. But I do live here. I live here in Belgium. I've lived in Brussels for a while. And the first question, when I tell people I'm British, the first question I get is, oh, why are you still here? Thought you guys left. And the answer to that question is, I moved to Brussels because I thought it would be a good idea to work for the European Union. Great career choice, am I right? And it's weird, you know, because... it feels weird being a Brit during Brussels. It feels weird being a Brit in Brussels during Brexit, because it feels like being the boyfriend of a girl who wants a threesome with another guy. Like, babe, when we first talked about doing this, it sounded like a really good idea, but now that we're actually doing it, I'm not involved at all. But I haven't always lived in Brussels. I used to live in France. Do you have any French in the room? Just one silent. And the biggest trouble I had in France, apart from the people, was the language. The language, they have this thing, I don't know if you notice with French, they'll say things like, if you are to refer to this chair, better being feminine, huh? Because if not... And I see what happens if not, I say un chaise and it's DNA malfunction. They start going like this and stuff. Which is so funny because, I get so much grief for misgendering objects, yet I cannot judge them for saying fuck us instead of focus. Do you know how many horny presentations I've seen, guys? So today we're going to fuck us. Oh, oui. We're going to fuck us on the Brexit. Oh, Brexit has fucked me hard enough. That's my time, everyone. Thank you very much. I've been Charlie Stevens.